break. Henry Kloot is the pen name of Brian Lamb, who is from Armagh here. He'd like you to hold his story up to the light like a colour slide. But please do not beat it with a hose to find out what it really means. His story tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is called Gestation at the Station.
Do you remember that big, heavy man sat slumped in the seat opposite us at the train station? He was dressed in black coat, black trousers, black jumper, black shoes. He sat broadly across two seats, looking almost asleep, although you could see that he was not. His belly was an enormous, round, black space hopper, yet he did not look fat. His hips were wide, his shoulders broad, and in this way he carried the stomach well. As we watched, he shifted and cupped his belly with an arm and relaxed into the harsh metal chairs as though they were the softest, most comfortable imaginable. Although his hair was grey and he was unshaven, he radiated good health and contentment. Inside his stomach, he carried 12 kittens, wrapped in a unique amniotic fluid. Every so often, a kitten would shift slightly, cuffing their whiskers in some dream reaction, causing a soft rise in the man's tummy. The man carried the kittens and was content. And when the end of his term came one night, as he slept, there was no alarming labour. The kittens emerged, one by one, from his open mouth as he snored. They clambered onto the feather quilt that covered his iron bed and licked themselves clean. As the last kitten emerged, the man fell into a deeper sleep. The kittens played on his bed until dawn, then left without a nuzzle or a purr goodbye to their host. Cats are like that. When the man awoke, the kittens were gone. He was thin and thirsty. He stumbled to the sink and gripped the cold edge, dipped his head and sucked greedily from the tap. There was something I was doing each day with purpose. I'm sure there was, he thought. His mouth still felt dry. His whole being was empty. Oh, I am wretched, wretched. What will I do now? His knees gave way and he fell onto the kitchen floor beneath the sink. The light poured from the kitchen window onto the table above his head, and he wept for what he once had. After a while, he came to and struggled to his feet. He pulled on his black coat, which hung now at his waist. He closed up all the buttons and clutched it tightly to him and swore he would forget forever that feeling of fullness he had before. Fuck, it's not natural. He pushed on through the front door, forgetting any thought of locking the door behind him, for he knew now he would never come back to that house or bedroom or the iron bed or the feather quilt or the sunlit table in the kitchen. In fact, he said out loud, what was that place anyway? How did I get there? Do you remember that thin man in the oversized coat screaming outside the train station?